Good evening. Welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. If you're watching me on recording, hi. I'm not sure how long I'm going to last tonight. I had no nap this afternoon, so no guarantee. Yeah, Dana, it is a good thing. But you were sick. You have an excuse. Yeah. So let me start off with, hi, Melissa. Welcome. Okay. Sorry, had to have a drink. I'm going to start off by showing you something I've decided for those of you who are coming to, oh, hold on now. Where did I put those? Just a second. Oh, I didn't put them in there yet. Hold on. Those of you who are coming to Austin, I was originally going to make t-shirts. And there was a decision in the Hangout the other night. No, you don't have to, Bren. A decision was made in Hangout the other night that people would prefer... Oh, let me just put it... Hold on. I'm going to open that Shortcuts a Lot again. Just a second. People would prefer some stencils. So... Exactly, Sherry. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to open my file here and show everybody. Okay. So, all right, just a second. I'm going to show you my screen here in a minute. And I want to be able to see chat too, so I'm just making things smaller. Okay. So, all right, let me switch here so you can see my Sorry, I thought I checked the sound. Sorry, guys. I checked the sound for my computer, for my camera, and it was set right. And I thought I checked it for my desktop, and it wasn't. Okay, anyway, let's go back. Anyway. Okay, so there's one of the stencils. So when that cuts out, you're going to have the mask and you're going to have the stencil. Hi, Dar. All right. And oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Hold on. Yes, that one was together. Okay, so there's this one. Now, of course, when they cut out, what's left behind with the stencil, this arm part will end up getting cut out. So it'll just be the outside shadow. Hi Brenda. Brenda 2. And then there's this one. Oh no, poor Pavla. Here comes Pavla again, and I'm showing off my stencils I'm going to be cutting. And then there's this one. Oops, sorry. There's that one. Oh no. Did I freeze on everyone else? Oh dear. And, okay, so now this is one that I made after we left Hangouts. I couldn't sleep, so I got back up. And I created this one. Look at that. Is that not going to be cool or what? Well, yeah, I guess I could, Dana. It would just be a matter of adding even a sliver. Yes, that's a map. Yeah. Yeah, that's a map. I'll try. I'll make sure my Cricut mats are nice and sticky so they'll stay, or else you guys will have to poke them, because I'm not poking them. Just saying. If pieces get left in, you guys are going to poke them. Got it? I have no idea what city is. It's just a clip art map I found. I didn't even look at what city it was. Not a clue. Didn't care. Just wanted a map. Oh dear. Yeah, I am a meanie. Well, Dana. Darcy. Yeah. So right now I have to work on getting like 20 sets of these done or whatever. I'll do 16 for sure, and then we'll see how many. Oh, there it is. So there's the guys. Oh, Dana, you weren't here when I said this. I think weren't you here when I said this? That in Hangouts the other night, everybody voted for stencils instead of t-shirts. Yeah. So, oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, guys. My mouse is so sensitive. Every time I drag my mouse, it opens bigger. Okay, I'm just going to close that one down because it's annoying me, that one. Okay. Oh, you weren't in. So, there you go. That's what And there's another gentleman. Yeah, see, I guess I could just add I could add a line that just went right down along his coat line here so that it would stay in for the stencil. I don't know how that would work. I'll see. Well, yeah, that's true, Dana. It's just a matter of being there to swap out the... all right, so there's the lady with the hat. That doesn't seem to want to stay small for me. Let's move her over here, and then I can do this. That's why it won't stay over, because she's not on the page. There we go. It's coming. It's coming, Sherry. Okay. And then now this one is a different roadmap one. It's a simpler map. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me drag them down so it'll stay in my page here for me. There. So I can make it smaller. There we go. And let's zoom out a little. There we go. There. Okay, so we've got the positive and the negative of this roadmap. It's a little simpler one, but it'll be cool too. Yeah. Oh, does it? Well, you only have to wait, what, 23 days, Sherry? Woohoo! Let's see, what else do I have here? There we go. A little girl dancing there. And so this one's in a long dress. And this one's in like a frilly dress. And that one, she has a little piece of her hair kind of hanging down out of her updo. And oh, there it is, Sherry. This is Sherry's theme picture. Hi, Eileen. Okay, Brenda. That's Sherry's kissing the frog. I kissed... Oh, hi, Jenny. And one more is this one in a short dress. So that's the set of stencils. So I did those one night in Hangout. I guess what would night? Friday night, I guess it would have been, eh? Okay, so those are going to close out. Quit. All right, and let's go back to my desk. So I'm not working on those tonight because that's just a matter of feeding my Cricut and letting it work away. So, and so tonight, what I thought I'd work on, since I have to get it done If I get started, I'll be more likely to get done. So I thought I'd work on start my ATCs, since all I've done is get the idea hatched in my brain. So, plug in my iron here. Oh, thank you, Bee. Nice to see you. Considering I'm a day late. And next Monday, I won't be on Monday either, because my actual test is next Monday. For real this time. Anyway. Okay. My little iron. So last week, I was practicing my melted crayon technique a la Martha. Of course, I didn't have my, oops, what did I get them all upside down? Didn't have my, couldn't find my paper, so didn't have the paper I was looking for, the Bristol. So I tried like flyer papers for making flyers, so it's glossy on both sides. So it's kind of like photo paper, but it's glossy on both sides and a little bit thinner. Then I tried some on black cardstock. Turned out really cool. Just regular black cardstock. You think so, Sherry? Yeah, exactly, Sharon. And there's metallic crayons on the black background, and I had a white stamp underneath, so that's what those white dots are. And then this is what I kind of fell upon. I hesitate. I'm not going to call it my technique because, gosh, I'd say it and someone else would say, oh, I've done that before. Anyway, so I did some research. This is done on what was called on my package magazine board, it was called. All right. And I did some research. It is Ultra Pro is the company. Ultra Pro, ULTRAPRO, Ultra Pro, and it comes in sizes, like mine was 8.5 by 11, but it also comes in comic book sizes. So, what it is it's specialty card for magazine and comic collectors. So these are the boards that you put in with your magazine in your airtight or air-safe plastic bags for your collectible magazines. That's what these were. They're about the thickness of lightweight chipboard of like a cereal box, but they're glossy on both sides. And according to the website, it says it's coated on one side. But I can't tell. It felt the same to me on both sides. But, so, oh, thank you, Bee. Yeah, so with this being really glossy, like more glossy than the Bristol, okay? But not like the photo paper, because I tried this technique on the photo paper and it didn't work. But I guess because it's coated or whatever, the crayon stayed on top, completely stayed on top. And when I reheated it, the iron pooled the crayon, the wax, and created this amazing texture. All right, so there was the orange, And the two greens with a blue mixed in. That looks like a map. Looks like a river. And then the meadow and trees. Looks like looking down at Earth from space with the white clouds. So, yeah. Well, yeah, it's just different. It's not what Martha had done. So I kind of stumbled across this, and I tried the same technique. See, this is what happened when I tried the technique on the photo paper. So even though the photo paper is glossy, it didn't work. The crayon didn't remelt and move the same way that it melted and moved on this magazine board. And then this is with the metallics. So this is, I'm going to work on the backgrounds like this today. Oh, for the paper that's made for encaustic wax, Eileen says that it would do the same thing on the paper made for encaustic wax. Yes, it probably would, Eileen, because that paper would be made specially to move the wax around, eh? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, see, Sherry, if I wiped this too hard, it would come back off. Like, I couldn't reheat it like I reheated it for Martha's technique. So I rubbed it in some places so that I got, like you can see in some places, there's not a lot of texture. There's just the color. But it's really cool. So that's what I'm going to use for the background. I am also going to use a clock stamp. How'd you guess? A clock stamp on acetate. So I don't know if my Stays On ink pad's going to work. If it doesn't, I'm going to try and see if I can use my alcoholics to stamp. Don't know how that'll work, but I'm going to try. Oh, by the way, I found my other bag of crayons that are already peeled. Well, most of them are peeled except the cheap ones. Found them. Didn't I tell you guys I would find them after I stream? Yep, that's what I said. Anyway, so I've got this one. I also have, I have to decide which one I'm going to use. Oh, I thought, no, I took that out. I took this out because I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. Excuse me, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use that stamp now. But I haven't decided if I want to use one of these clocks or I'm either going to use this little cuckoo clock or the what are they called? Sherry. Okay, Bryn. I might just use, for what I'm using, I might just use this this stamp here with the little hands. Because then I can punch it out with a round punch. Then I don't have to do any cutting. That would be nice. Oh, or this bigger one. I'm pretty sure I have a punch that size as well. So I might use that one. Anyway, I'll decide by the time I have my backgrounds made. So this is what the magazine board looks like. You can see the shine. Now, to me, it feels the same on both sides. So I don't know if it's... I was pretty sure it said it was only coated on one side, but I don't know. It feels and looks the same to me. But in order to do I have to do 2 pages. So, I best get melting. So I'm using the, just make it boring. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Can you guys see me? Oh, the stamps. Okay, these stamps, I have no idea what the name of these stamps are. I can't remember, and I didn't write it down. All I remember is they came from, come on, help me, Sherry, the Oriental Trading. They came from the Oriental Trading place. You guys may be way behind. Just a little behind. Okay. So I'm not sure what the name of them are, but they're from Oriental Trading. Oh, okay. Got it. These ones are, I believe, Technique Tuesday. See, this is where I'm really bad, because I haven't been putting my names on my stamps, and I hate keeping the packaging. So this is one of the reasons why I never got into doing YouTube videos, because I don't keep the names of everything. Sharon. No, I'm saying Ustream slow. Don't put words in my mouth. Sheesh. Okay, let me get my feet up. I'll feel better. Okay, if I start snoring, get Jen to call me. She can wake me up with her alarm. Maybe. Okay. So, using gold, copper, and silver metallic crayons. Oops. Have a baby white ready. You'll miss 2 minutes worth. Goodness, you guys are way behind, aren't you? See, tonight's not my night. I don't usually have trouble. Yes, everybody's watching the Arius trial and taking up Ustream, valuable Ustream time. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Isn't that terrible? Sobe, Josh. Haha. Hi, Tara. Wow. Okay, just a second. I'm trying to remember Sobe, Josh. Oh, why won't my mom? Oh, I'm so tired. My mind won't. Bridget. Oh, duh. I knew that. For goodness sakes, Jean. I am sorry, Bridget. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it. Brain is dead. So, I'm making backgrounds for those of you who have come in since I started. I'm making backgrounds for my ATCs for the art retreat in Austin. So, if you're coming to Austin and you don't want to see it, goodbye. Don't worry, I won't be doing the whole thing tonight, that's for sure. That's interesting. I didn't get anything melted down right there. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that in my later. Okay. I'm just going to have to be happy if there's white parts. The wavy effect, well, it's just by the pressure that I'm putting on the iron. If you don't quite use even pressure, so I'll do it again here. Because this is really glossy chipboard, it, let me make sure, it doesn't really absorb any of the crayon. So if I move the iron at all while I'm applying this or release the pressure, it leaves less crayon. It leaves less wax. So that's how I'm getting those white parts. Hey, Jamie! Okay. So I survived my inspection last week. Idiot should not be returning. Idiot face, as I like to call him. Because that's what he is. Doesn't seem to be taking up as much of the metallic crayons as it did the regular. Very interesting. And I need some more dark. So I'm going to put some dark along the edge here. Some more of the copper. Okay, so now I'm going to let that dry. Just hold on. I just need to get a little bit over here too. Okay, so I'm just going to let it, make sure it's completely cool, which it basically is. Oh, right here? Oh yeah, I'm going to do that again. I'll show you, because that's the magic part. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm just going to let you look. This is what it looks like, okay, when you just apply the crayon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reheat with the iron, and I'm going to twist the iron. Okay, so I'm just going to move it around. So I'm going to let it heat, And I'm going to move and lift. And see, it makes this really cool texture. So I'm going to do that over the whole thing. Bye, Brenda. See, so it's just allowing the crayon to melt again, and it just pools. It's fun, Jenny. Very fun. See, it leaves these really cool ripples and ooh, that one's kind of cool, look. Hey, Vicky. Working on my ATCs, Vicky. Not gonna let you beat me, Vicky. No way. Hi, Robin. Yes, you did. I wasn't going to do them on the stream because I was going to keep them secret, but I figured if I didn't get them started on stream, I'd be doing them the night before we go, so. There. There. Very cool. Alright, so I'm going to wipe off the iron a little bit so I can start this again with a clean. So there we go. So now there's what I've ended up with. Ha ha, Robin. Very funny. Very funny. See? So is that cool or not? Now, I don't have much gold down here, so I think I might see what happens if I try to add a little gold on top here. Just going to see what happens. That's cool. I wanted to get at least a little touch of gold in that corner. It's not much, but a little bit. Now, I'm going to take, not paper towel, it's a napkin, but same thing. Thanks. So I'm just going to rub some of it. I'm not going to rub really hard, but I just want to get a little bit of shine in some of the, especially in some of the lower spots. If you rub too much on this, it will come off. But I do want to get a little bit of shine in these lower places. And I might do that after I cut the board up anyway. Might make it easier to see where I want some shiny areas. Don't want to rub it too much because it does take it off. Okay, so there's one done. Yeah, but you haven't been... Uh-oh. Sharon, that's too funny. So I have one more to go and I'm using the same colors. How many do we get from 1 8.5 by 11 again, guys? Let's see. 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. What is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, right? 9? Could be Tara, but Ustream is just being a pain anyway. But a lot of people have had to upgrade their router and their internet connection in order to keep up with Ustream. Yeah. Okay, so I think 2 should be enough anyway. I'll count them when I'm done. All right. Here we go. Number 2. And this will turn out completely different, just so you know. Let's put a little bit more on that. Okay. And let's get a little right in the corner there. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, Vicky. Couldn't remember if it was 9 or 10. So, that's good. Sorry, am I even on the... Yeah, oh, okay, I am mostly. Okay. Oh, you did get a new router today, Dar? Cool. Oh, someone tell Tara to refresh. It might come back. Since she can't hear me when I'm talking to her. I thought she just lost me for a second. Oh, poor Tara. She finally gets to come in. First time in like a long time. She's missed all our Ustream misery. Oh, if I scribble the crayon and then color, it does work. It doesn't work as well just because it's hard to get enough. I'll do it over here so you can see. It's hard to get enough pigment down there, but it will work. Let's see. See, it's really hard to get the amount of pigment down on the paper. All right, here we go. Oh, of course, I had some on the... See, you don't get as much pigment at all. So it's a different effect, but it's cool. It's just more almost like a pastel. Pastel-y, almost like a pastel, even though it's magnetic. Metallic. Of course Tara can't hear me, but I'm laughing. Tell her I'm laughing. I miss Tara's complaining about her kids. Okay. Hi, Tara. While you're here, hello. Oh, dear. Tara, I was just saying that I miss hearing you complain about your boys. You're not around enough, you know. Thanks, BB. I'm sure they do. I didn't grow up with, well, I had foster brothers, but my dad hung out with all the women, so it wasn't really like, well, it was like having a real guy, but you know what I mean. It was so funny. If you didn't know my dad, you'd think he was a real ladies' man. That's hilarious. So there we go. Hi, Lisa. Oh, nice to know, huh, Sharon? Oh, dear. Yeah, it does look like braids, doesn't it? All right. Here comes magic. Get a little more texture here. Reheat it. Let it cool. All right. And oops. This doesn't really. There we go. All right. Very cool. I like this technique. Oh, Eileen. Oh, Kurt, the side of the iron? All right, let's see. Ooh. Is that what you mean? Right there. Can you see the mark? Right there? Is that what you mean, Eileen? Yeah, it dies pretty instant, Sharon. Do swirls. Oh, move it around. Well, I don't have a very thick part of the hot iron, though. Hold on. I have to do it with this side. Or do you mean the whole iron? You mean the whole iron? Yeah, it's cute. Wish it wasn't pink, but... Aw, Eileen. Now I got mud. It's all Eileen's fault I got mud. It's all Eileen's fault I got mud in the middle of my... Yeah. See? Eileen made me make mud. Mud. All right, I'm going to wait to buff it up when I... Yeah, you guys go get her. You guys go get her. Well, yeah, oh yeah, I could do that. I could do that, Sharon. You're right. Hold on. Don't let me unplug my iron yet. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. There. Okay. Okay, got my baby wipe. And let's wipe it off. Good idea, Sharon. Okay. All right. Get the mud off the iron. My iron, so I start a nice clean iron here. There. That would be cool, Eileen, if I had only used two, like, non-complementary colors. That would look cool. Oh, hi, Blue-Eyed Angels. Yeah, exactly, Sherry. Yep. Okay. And texture back in that part. There we go. All right, all fixed up. There. All right, so we cut the other one first. All right, now I can unplug my iron. Oh, yeah, right, Vicky. Yeah, sure. Let's leave that there until it cools. All right, so three and a half. Two and a half, two and a half. And then this way is three and a half. With a sliver left over. Haha, even the sliver's cool. And so that's what you're left with from an 8.5 by 11, that strip, and these two strips. I'll show them all in a minute. Okay, let me cut up the other one, and then we'll go through them all and see how they're all a little different. Oh, hi, Raven. Hi, Robin. Yeah, sure, Vicky. It's really cool. Of course, now everybody will know that how quickly I managed to get these done. Oh well. Yummy. Don't like small. If I never have to do ATCs again, I will be happy. All right. So let's go through and have a look at what I got. Dallas Fort Worth. Okay, so there's that one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And, oh darn, I was going to look and see if they had Future Wax today. I might try just, and, okay, Dana. Oh, thanks, Darcy. Yeah, exactly, Vicky. I didn't do that because of this, cardboard that I used. Now, it may work. This may work on Bristol as well, Vicky, on the shiny side of Bristol. But I couldn't find my Bristol to try it on. This is very similar to Bristol board. A little bit shinier, but I have a feeling it would work on Bristol too. So what I did was I just melted the crayon and I put it on, and instead let it cool. Instead of turning it over and heating the back to buff it, because this is so shiny, when I did that, it basically took everything off. It took it all off. So what I did was I just reheated it and to let it pool and move around a little bit with the heat of the iron. And then that gives all that cool texture. Look at that one. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Okay, Robin. And then there's this one. Aren't they cool? Sharon, too funny. You're right. Definitely from Mars. They are really cool. Now, I asked my cousin, I had her look at them, and I wouldn't let her touch them in case she could tell that it was wax. And I said, so guess how I did this? And she actually made a really good guess. I showed her the orange one that I did last week. She said, you blew the paint around with a straw. And I thought, oh, that's a pretty good guess. Okay, Brenda. Hey, Gina. Well, I don't know. Come to the retreat. You'll get one. Oh, dear. Welcome back, Raven. So everyone is completely different. Some of them have a little more silver. Some of them have a little more gold. That one's cool. I like that one. Very cool. Hi, Susan. Well, we've got 16 confirmed, Raven. You would make 17 if you're coming. Is that what you're talking about? I still need a roommate, Raven, I think. If you want to share my room. Yeah, we're making 20, just in case there are a couple at the end that come at the last minute or whatever. And then this is one, last but not least. Hey, Lynn. Exactly, Vicky. Well, however many I got cut here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, yeah, 20. So I'm making 20, just so you know, folks. I'm making 20. Now, I have no clue whether my stays on. Hold on, gotta grab my stamp here. Press here. A little stamp thingy. What did I do with it? Oops, I dropped something. Don't know what I dropped, so. Hello, where did it go? Hello, where did it go? Okay, hold on, I'll be right back because I know right where my stamp block was the other day, and I'm just not seeing it at the moment. Oh, that's because I put it in a container, duh. That's why. Oh. Gosh, oh gee. When I cleaned the other day, I didn't clean off my desk. So I'm still dropping things. Alright. Need to cut off a piece of this because I need to go around the edge. I just use kitchen sponge. Get like 8 of them for $1. Ooh. Oh, Raven, I was just saying, Raven, that I don't have a roommate yet, so you're welcome to stay in my room. I will warn you I snore. But if you want, I will provide you with earplugs. Excuse me. Okay, Raven. Okay. So, I don't know how wet this stamp pad is. We'll see. Probably not very wet at all. Oh, you know what? If it is, I'm